Hey, lovely people. Do you ever not admire a girl wearing bell bottoms? Then why look down on a man and judge his manhood if he wears the same? If a fair person can pose on social media, then why judge black people's beauty? Let us revise. Cognitive distortions are unconscious, flawed, and rash patterns of thoughts that can land us into terrible problems. One of these distortions is having double standards, where certain rules or judgments are valid for one type of people and invalid for others. We often hold some groups in a different way, considering them higher, whereas for other groups we consider them to be lower. All of this promotes discrimination, stereotypical thinking, biases, and affects our well-being adversely. Once upon a time, लड़कियों को सिर्फ रसोई में ही काम करना या उन रसोई को संभालना सही माना जाता था. A girl who can cook is a keeper. That is what people used to think, and some people still think so. Any girl going beyond this confined boundary was considered lower and betraying their family, while a man was free to do all sort of things with no judgment. Double standards based on body image. A muscular man is respected more and considered more manly as compared to a thin man. A man should have a hyper masculine image and should try not to cry and exhibit his manhood. A man can't be sensitive and express emotions. A man who cries is weak, while a man who hides emotions and stays aloud all the time is strong. After all, मर्द को दर्द नहीं होता.
जो मर्द होता है उसे दर्द नहीं होता मेम साहब.
Parenting. माँ बाप हमेशा सही होते हैं. After all, वो तो भगवान का रूप है ना. They can't be wrong or commit mistakes. In fact, the reality is parents can even be wrong and should accept their mistakes. They won't do any harm to children or their respect. Rather, they will also learn to cherish their mistakes with no ego issues. Age and experience factors. At some workplaces, employees are judged by their age to apply for the roles and even experience. Experienced candidates might not require training like freshers do, but may not also be open to learning and exploring. On the contrary, a fresher might not have experience but might be open to learning and becoming an expert. The experienced people were also freshers someday and they also got an opportunity. Then only they could become some experts. In simple words, double standards can cause discriminatory behavior based on biased thinking. This kind of judgmental thinking is generally a result of inconsistent and subjective standards, which affect growth, relationships, and most importantly, how we perceive life and people around us. Follow us for more such empowering content. Thank you.